What's up, you guys? It's another episode of For Your Records, and I am your girl, Q from Clee. I got a guest today. What's going on, Mariah?
Hey y'all, it's Mariah. Big Leo, big Leo, big Leo.
No, for real. Okay, see. and I was gonna start there too because
Yeah.
sign check.
Sign check.
Sign check.
Sign check.
Miss Leo. Queen Leo herself.
Her. Y'all already know what it is.
She is literally Queen Leo to y'all. Like,
I'm more Leo than y'all.
Everything you can think of a Leo, she is that.
I'm the embodiment of a Leo, babe.
The epitome, if you will.
Period.
The epitome, if you will. How are you, Miss Ma'am? What's been going on?
I've been doing good, just chilling, relaxing, maxing, living that young, hot girl life.
And is.
Yeah.
And is.
Yeah.
We just discussed a little detox. We about to.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be a hot girl for too much longer, y'all. I'm gonna go into a hiatus soon, but I'm just not ready.
I think we don't discuss the aftermath of being a hot girl for a long time, cause you start looking back like this is a bit much.
Yeah, but I like to live in a state of delusion. I like to be delusional. I like to tell myself, everything is okay. What you're doing is bad, but it could be worse.
I feel like that's what our 20s are for, though.
Right.
To fuck up.
Exactly.
And
no kids.
make
No
these
kid
rash
games.
decisions. And I just think it's fair, per se,
Yeah.
to say that when you are on a hot girl journey, I mean, it's okay to take breaks, first and foremost. Let's start there.
Mm-hmm.
But when you are on a hot girl journey, sometimes it be just a bit overwhelming because, I feel like 3 people hit me the same day, and I wanted to see all 3. And I was outside from 2 p.m. to like 4 a.m. child.
Now, what's wrong with that?
It get overwhelming though, cause I can't do this. I can't do this every other Friday.
Right, and that's why you need to have a schedule for your hoes. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
It get overwhelming.
Yeah.
At one point I was like that, but now when you outside and you live in this hot girl life, you have more added to the roster.
It's 7 days in a week.
Lord, it get overwhelming.
As long as you don't max out to 8,
you be
you
like,
be
Lord,
good.
what am I about to do? And then you be like, well, I don't think I can add you to the roster, cause our days don't match.
Cheat on him today. Yeah.
Cause I might not be here tomorrow.
I might not make it till tomorrow. So I just gotta do what I want to do tonight. Period.
Sometimes it be like that, but yeah, I was telling somebody the other day that like I was very overwhelmed because I had something planned already because my off day Friday, so Fridays I'll be outside. So I had a little happy hour day planned or whatever, and it was gonna work out. Everything worked out, but then the day before I had somebody hit me up and they was trying to do drinks. I'm like, okay, yeah, we can link at like 8. Like, cool, cool. And that ended up working out, but then, my man, the real man. So, yeah.
The numero uno.
Yeah. So it was just a lot going on, and it was just like, so when number 1 called, I'd just be like, I thought you was busy today, babe. I thought.
But if you got a number 1, you do gotta switch around your plans for number 1.
You see how I go though?
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
Sure.
So sometimes that's what I be saying, get a little overwhelming
when
you live in this hot girl summer, but you like,
yeah,
you're trying to make it work, but it get overwhelming. So you just be like, all right, I'm gonna go back in the cut.
I'm doing the best I can.
I'm doing the best I can.
It's hard to be that girl, and you all want a piece of me. It's exhausting.
Very hard being that girl.
It's exhausting. That's
very
all
hard
it is.
being that girl.
Yeah.
Very hard being that girl. But what you been listening to, Miss Ma'am?
Well, let me see. Glorilla been filling my speakers like I don't know what.
And then that Tomorrow 2 drops, so I'm like,
yeah,
ooh,
yeah. We're gonna get into that.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I feel like Cardi really got a lot of quotables in there, and I really want to know who wrote that verse, but she got a lot of quotables in there.
I also would like to know who wrote that verse.
Want to know who wrote it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Cardi?
But because if he did, He be doing his thing. Cause he already said he know how to go get a bag. He already said that. So yeah.
I was
If you wrote
definitely
that
feeling it.
verse, I like that. Keep
I was
doing that
feeling
for
it.
you.
I was feeling the vibe. I just love Glorilla's energy. I
Mhm.
love how hard
her
she
voice.
is. I love her voice.
I love her
I
voice.
love when women rap hard on
Me too. We need more of
music.
that.
I love that.
Cause I don't want to keep rapping cute, talking about my pussy all the time. It's starting to get old.
Yeah, it's starting to get
Like it's
pretty
cute,
old.
but it's starting to get old. And now we got Glorilla, and it's starting to be like
But when she rap, it's like
quotable.
I'm fucking niggas.
Yeah.
So that's why I fuck with. Even if she do, it's
Like,
like
yeah.
I'm fucking this nigga.
Like yeah, this. It's,
How the
yeah.
fuck we go from arguing to me bust?
Listen.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
be talking.
She got it.
She be talking. She got it.
She got it.
I just never. You ever wish you could hear the same song again for the first time? You be like, or you just be like, she
Yeah.
said,
Don't know on repeat.
Yeah.
On repeat.
Yeah.
That make me feel like I'm about to go hit up number 5 and tell them about number 1.
You better be okay with it.
And you better
pay
be
for
okay.
this food.
Exactly.
Like,
and I'm coming
you know
over
what I'm
after
saying?
I'm done with him.
You feel me?
And you better be available.
I hope you text back, cause you already know what's gonna happen if you don't.
You better FaceTime me.
Yeah.
And let me see. Turn the camera around. I want to see everybody that's in the room.
Who you with?
Who is you with?
Who is you with?
What's your passcode? Alright. That's too much.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's too much.
You one of them?
Nah, I used to be. Now that we got this Face ID shit, I can't really. It don't really matter.
I feel like the Face ID low key made it a little easier.
Really? Cause niggas be asleep. I gotta hold your eyes
Yeah,
open.
niggas be asleep. Nah, you know what it is? You gotta hit them with the play your music, babe. And then
Yeah.
Or and then they gotta, they gotta open it anyway. Sometimes the face don't work because they be driving, and so they gotta put the number in anyway. When they put that number in, it's already gonna be laying to the right anyway. So you as the passenger gotta do your due diligence and see what's there.
And you bet not have no 6-digit code. Cause I can't remember all that. It better be 4 numbers. It better be 1, 2, 3, 4.
For real though, cause I messed with a nigga. He definitely had all 6 digits.
I don't need no
and
5, 9, 5, 9, 2.
By the time I remember the last 4, I forgot what the first 2 was.
Don't do me with this.
And I think they was double digits, so I'm over here trying not to let myself out. Like, damn. It looked like that was an 8. Probably a 0 though.
Right.
Who knows?
Who knows? Who knows?
I don't know. But what else you been listening to besides Glorilla? Miss Arilla.
Big Nicki is always on rotation. Stop playing with me.
Yeah, I agree. Them ain't no skippable songs for real. Not really.
Drake, that's my man. Drake been putting out
In real life.
consistent music since I've been in middle school.
What's
Stop
your
playing with him. Stop
Since
playing
middle
with him.
school.
I'll go to war. I will go to war for
Nothing
Drake.
was the same terms 9 years old today.
Dang.
What's your favorite Drake project? You like, pick one.
Ooh. I can't. That's such a hard question for me because anyway, Drake can put out some Backstreet Boys music and I'm going to find a way to get into it. But if I had to pick one, like, gun to my head, I feel like it would be, I don't know. Definitely not Nothing Was the Same. Everybody want to say.
Everybody always say Nothing Was the Same. Every time. They love to say Nothing Was the Same. I just don't agree. I just feel like it was up there, but it's just not the favorite. Like,
it's definitely not the favorite, but it's just I think what it is, every Drake album reminds me of a time period in my life.
And I think that's very good to have as an artist. If you're gonna put out a lot of music, it better remind me of a different point in my life each time. And it do. It do. So I be thinking about Take Care. Ooh.
Views
was a time.
Views was a time.
Views was a time.
I can't, I'm over here looking right now and I just can't, I wouldn't be able to tell you nothing. What's this project called? Dark Lanes Mixtape? It gotta be.
Oh, Dark Lane demo tapes.
Yes. I should have been I can find you. Oh, when I say I used to play that song on repeat, and I used to be rapping like, yeah, I really should have I should have put you somewhere where nobody could find you. That's how I feel. But yeah, Drake does it for me every time.
That's deep. I should have put you somewhere where no one could find you.
Right, because you know you find somebody special. Like, I don't want anyone else to know about you.
That second verse, he was reading me for filth.
As a Scorpio does.
Self-control has never been your thing. Sir, I'm sorry.
I had to tell Eric, go get it?
Yeah.
You gonna take my wetback jersey?
Damn, that's fucked up. He said a ring ain't gonna change it either, so.
He said a lot of things. And I was
kind
talking
of
to me.
fucked up behind that. That's why I stopped listening to that shit, because I'm like.
Yeah, Drake puts me in a vibe, in a moment. Like, this last project, I was like,
I was gonna say, how did you feel about,
you know, I get it. Either way, I get it. So, I'm a fan. I'm gonna stick beside him. Is that your man?
Yeah. And is.
And is.
And is.
I'm gonna stick beside him. So,
I don't know. I feel like I get in these moments where, like, I'll play it just to, like, force myself to, like, get in that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just kind of pick my favorites and went. I don't know.
Right. I pick my favorites.
I picked my favorites and went. Like, I don't know. It was just one of them type of albums. But I don't know. I feel like it's okay to have, you know, those albums that you just had to get off real quick. Like, all right, let me get this off. Like,
right. And when you drag out, you can really put anything out. They're gonna say what they want to say, but it's the consistency. It's just the consistency and the longevity of his career. Like, he has not been on no type of hiatus. We ain't never had to go, Drake, when you putting this out?
That is very true. That's very true. I think that was the longest hiatus we did have when he put out the album before that.
Exactly.
The Certified Lover Boy. That's probably the longest hiatus.
Exactly. Like, we may have our moments, but since I'm 25. Since I've been 12, 13, Drake been putting out hits.
Yeah.
And that's why I just got, even if you love it or you hate it, it's an album that you're gonna resonate.
It's an album.
It's an album you like.
It's an album. It's at least one.
I remember in 2016 when y'all was dancing to Controller. Stop playing.
No, for real, because Views was a different time. I think everybody changed. I think that's when everybody switched their view up on Drake at that moment, because Views was a little bit of everything.
It was a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything. You got every side of Drake on that album. I feel like that's like a notable album for him, because.
And he started, in my opinion, I may be wrong. You know, I ain't really deep into the hip hop roots and all that, but from what I know, Drake to me is the first singer rapper.
If we're being honest,
that I know of my generation.
If we're being honest, he made it okay. Like,
yes, he made it. Bryson Tiller. I feel like there wouldn't be no Bryson Tiller if it wasn't no Drake.
There wouldn't be a Jack Harlow. There wouldn't be a
nobody.
There wouldn't be a
everybody doing a little.
Everybody Everybody doing that now, and they making it think it's okay. Even if they was a singer, they trying to rap, because that's the Drake route.
Exactly.
It's everybody trying to do it. That's the funny part to me. That's the funny part.
It's
and
hilarious.
That's what's funny.
It's funny.
And that's what's funny.
Y'all hate on him, but y'all, he paved the way for y'all. Stop playing.
No, for real. And we gonna get into Miss Nicki a little later, because
I'm ready for that. I got lots to say.
I got so much to say about it. We gonna get it.
We gonna get it.
Later.
That you gotta have some.
You know. So how do you feel about Miss Beyonce's album?
I love the album.
I feel like she forgot she dropped the album.
You know, she forgot the visuals.
Where? I've never loved a Beyonce album so much without seeing the visuals. Like, I'm really like stuck on this. And this is one of those albums where it should be a visual behind every single song.
It feels
she should Beyonce this shit. I don't know how to describe it. I really don't at this point. Like, I remember when the album first came out, I was explaining it to people like, oh yeah, it's very dancey, and it don't feel like that no more to me. It feels very like monumental. Like, I don't know how to put it though. Like, it's just so. I feel like she's trying to like really show her range, and it's impeccable, because it's just like, girl, girl. Like, it's like a first initial hit. I'm like, oh, this for the gays. Okay.
Right.
That was my first initial thought.
I was like,
okay,
she made it out for the gays. Yeah.
I'm like, okay, so she made it out for the gays. And then I listened to it again. I was like, nah, this is for bad bitches too. Hold on, like.
I feel like that album was like,
I'm like, hold on.
I'm Beyonce. forever I'm that girl.
Forever I'm that girl.
I'm gonna put out whatever I put out, and y'all gonna listen
just like,
to it.
And y'all gonna listen to it, because it's like at this point I can really make any sound my own. And it's just like, I don't know. I'm just excited because I never really had like a girl on the show to dive deep on this Beyonce album with, because you know the men listen to it or whatever, they tap in.
Right,
I don't feel like they really been listening. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just really want to know, like, what is it about this Beyonce album that got us in a chokehold? Like, is it just because it's a different sound? Is it because it's that euphoric feeling that you were referring to? Like, what is it? Like,
this
why
album
do we
makes
feel
me,
this way?
This album makes me feel like a bad bitch, no cap. Like, of course, we always want that heartbreak music because I feel like R&B girlies, like, nowadays, we don't really have, like, that R&B music anymore. And when we do, it's given, like, whisper, dreamy music, like, I feel like when Janae Aiko came out, everybody said, okay, I'm a
like
Pisces.
this, yeah.
And
like
Beyonce, I did want that. I wanted Beyonce to give me something to be mad about, but she did that with Lemonade. And to understand, sometimes you gotta understand the artist. I feel like Beyonce makes music based on literally her life and what she's going through. I was heartbroken last album, y'all. Now I'm dancing in the club with my nigga.
I don't know. And if you remember, she was saying last year when she turned 40, she was saying something about like, this is the sexiest she's ever felt. This is the most like happy she's felt. Like I feel comfortable in my skin. Like this is that. And I feel like she wants us to feel how she felt now that she's turned 40. And it's like, as soon as, like, I don't know what it is, like, you can really just start, like, I just be like, these motherfuckers ain't stopping me, and it just be going, like,
I be feeling
like,
good.
it really, like, I can really play the whole album and just be like, yeah, this bitch is fire, like,
I wanna get dressed and go out with my girl.
Instantly, like, that's the perfect get ready song, like, the perfect start your day, like,
feel good music.
It's feel good music.
And I think,
but it ain't R&B.
To be depressed so bad.
But it ain't R&B.
It's not R&B, but
it's not. It's very.
It's just free music. Like I don't want to say spiritual, but like I feel
it's a different type of vibe.
It's
definitely a spiritual type of thing. Like I ain't gonna lie, that's how I feel every time I hear Pure Honey. I don't know why. It's very like one of them things where it's just like I don't know, something come over me like I'm really that bitch. Like hold the fuck on.
Like dang, we'll keep on. When I put on that Alien Superstar, I be like, be fucking for real.
You could be anything.
Like bad bitch on the bar category. You right, Beyonce. I
know for real. Like I really feel like I'm supposed to be at RuPaul's Drag Race as a judge, walking the stage, knocking these bitches on like category.
I'm supposed to be
like,
voguing.
I'm supposed to be voguing, bitch.
I'm supposed to be voguing.
I don't know what it is, and then Cuff it just made me want to just. I want to dance with my nigga.
Right.
Like
she put out a solid.
I don't know
piece
what
of work.
it is. It's a solid piece of work. Like America has a problem.
I feel like because with Lemonade, she gave us a story.
Yeah.
And we was expecting the same. I think that they thought that was gonna start like
right. I don't know what it was. Like maybe they was expecting like a prequel or whatever. But this Renaissance this is only Act 1. That's why I'm like so excited. Like, what is the rest of this about to be? Because this is such an experience.
Yes, it's an experience.
It's an experience.
And she's also 40. Like at 40, I would hope she's still not getting her heart broke. Shit.
That's some shit she just can't tolerate.
Like at 40, like I don't expect Beyonce.
But the Beyonce.
We lucky she gave us even a glimpse of what she was going for.
No, for real, because that was very candid.
Yes,
it was very candid.
Personal.
And then for Jay-Z to counteract it with 444, it was just like
that's their therapy.
That was their therapy.
Music, I loved it.
That was a great time. Like that was a great time of music. I think that was kind of underway. Like I think we forgot why it was there.
Yeah, and I feel like a lot of people just sometimes you gotta know the artist, and if you're just listening to music, yeah, you can be listening to music, but you gotta know the artist. I feel like to appreciate the project.
Very much so.
And that don't happen with everybody at your fan. Like Cardi, I know you to be a good time and you a fun time, but when I listen to your music,
I don't know how to explain it. Cardi is just one of those people, like, I love her personality so fucking much.
Love her.
Like, I love her personality so much. I can tell she's a great sister. I can tell she's a bomb-ass mom.
She a real bitch.
I can tell she's an authentic-ass bitch from the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? She seems like fun, but it's like, when it comes to that music shit, it's just like, I hate how much, like, how many barriers she's broken because it's just like, when you look back on it, it's not much, you know. Like, I don't know. I can't see myself playing certain songs. Like, the longevity not there for me the same way it is. Besides Bodak Yellow, because that was a time.
And even that.
But even that, it's just like.
I'm going to say this. The way I go back to Beam Me Up Scotty, Playtime's Over, I'm not going back to no. Yeah. I feel like that's why we're gonna get into that when you ready to get into that, but that the way I feel about Nicki's mixtapes and her getting out the mud,
it was totally different.
She can put her mixtapes on streaming services right now, just like she did Beam Me Up Scotty, and the numbers are gonna rock it. Cardi can put that, well, it's already on streaming services, but let's say it wasn't. If she did, it's not gonna have the same effect. I feel like your mixtapes set the precedence.
Yeah, because at the same time, it's like, you know, maybe you had them cute little songs that you did come out with, but they didn't have that.
And Bodak Yellow is off the strength of Kodak Black's whole flow. She rapped like she learning how to speak English for the first time.
And that's what it is, though. She was always, you know, her enunciation wasn't there back in the day.
I just hate her flow so much. It sounds like she reading off a paper. Even this Tomorrow remix, I still feel like it was better.
It was better. It was better. You could tell that's probably why she went underway a little bit. She probably was trying to work on her craft a little bit in her delivery, because it sounded like her interviews. When you listen to her interviews, that's how she rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's kind of weird, because it's like, to put, you know what I'm saying, even to come on this podcast and I talk how I talk, this is Keith from Clean. This is not Kiana. So it's like when other people rap and other things like that, when Nicki Minaj talking in an interview, it's totally different from how she raps.
Totally different.
Plus, she got 5, 6, 7, 8 different flows.
She got different people in her body. She can bring
switch up.
Like,
it's not. You know what I'm saying?
It's not.
People that are really artistically in their bag, you can just tell when they have it in them, versus the people that's, you know, they needed some money.
And I feel like,
and that's fine.
I feel like Cardi could have been bigger than the Kardashians if she really would have took her personality on the TV route instead of music. I don't know what is it about social media influencers or people who get big on the internet be like, okay, now it's time for me to put out some music. No, it's not. It's actually not. No one said that. No one said, hey, hop in the stew. I bet you nobody ever in life texted Cardi and said, hop on the stew. Hop in the stew. I really need to hear some music from you. No one ever said that to her. And I love her. I love her.
I do too.
And I love how
passionate. But I always told you I've never been a fan of her music. I could definitely live without her music. I'll be just fine.
What are the rap girlies that you think are not, no one's on Nicki's level.
Nobody on Nicki's level, but the rap girls that I feel like I do pay attention to are the ones that's not really in the mix as much. Like, I just started listening to Callie more. I like her. I like Callie.
She hard. Yeah.
She very hard.
She got a vibe. Yeah.
She got a vibe to her. She got a thing. I love Flo Milli.
Period.
I love Flo Milli.
She getting pretty bitch music.
Yes, and I wanna see her win. Like, I really wanna see her win.
And we know why she not winning. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that nigga Munch.
Yeah.
Versus Flo Milli.
I'm like, where did this bitch come from?
And you got.
And no shade to Ice Spice or whatever, but it's just like.
Shade. I'm giving you shade.
I don't know, like. I don't.
It don't get.
I only say I don't get no shade because I don't know the girl. I just know she's from the Bronx and she.
I'm giving shade to that song. You don't even when I've seen you rap the song perform. You ain't even rapping.
She using her body.
It's like the music is playing, but you still giving the mic to the people. All they know is that nigga Munch, and that's it. And I just feel like
it'd be them little TikTok things. It'd be real quick. People can get off with these
TikTok. Yes.
TikTok is such a trend right now. It's just like people can just up and just become famous overnight with a song that just went viral for a moment to the point where you forgot the damn song. You like, well, shit.
Exactly.
So I don't know. I don't know. I love Flo Milli though. I still love Meg. Meg's still doing her thing, but I don't know. It's just very hit or miss now.
That first album, I can't tell you a song off the album because I didn't listen to it.
Me either. I can't. It's like there's no playback.
It's no playback. I don't like her flow flow either. And I love her freestyles, but it's like, it
sounds
sounds like she double dutch when she on the beat. I don't like her flow.
I can see that.
But I love her organically. Like, if we was right here and we was like, hey, spit something, she gonna
What I love about Megan, too, what I'm learning about her the longer that she stay in the game is you can tell she's actually really smart. And she's not one of them people that's just like, I don't know. And no shade, because I said this on Twitter before, but I love city girls. I turn up to them hoes all day. But Carisha having her own podcast is really telling of her and who she is as a person. She's very, I'm going to chase a bag real quick. And that's what it gives. When Megan came on her show, you could tell she was getting annoyed by the questions she was asking. And it was coming off like...
I didn't feel that.
I felt that way. Because it seemed very... Alright, like, you know what I'm saying? It was very...
refresh my memory. Like, what was the question?
I'm trying to remember because I was just watching the Lotto one, so it's going to throw me off.
Okay.
But, so I'm just like... But it was something... Yeah, Lotto...
She don't do it.
Lotto is just one of them girls where it's just like, you know.
I respect the grind and
I respect her too. Lotto's just one of those girls where I that's not how I met you. So I'm just I'm still not used to this new you. And it's like, that's not how I met you.
I feel like she had to present herself a certain way to you already got the light skin package. You just got a BBL and now you're rapping about your pussy and now it's selling. It's like hotcakes.
That's not what you was doing before though, and that's killing me.
And I ain't gonna say, I know she's a biracial woman, and I don't know her upbringing. I don't like to assume that, oh, if you from Atlanta, you just hood. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I never got that from her until just now. I never got that hood. Yeah, this nigga. I never got that from her until now.
I don't know. She just gave me those, like, we set the trends, I gotta follow, you know, this is what it is, and it is what it is, but...
I think she's talented.
She's, I feel like she could do way more.
She could do way more.
She could do way more, because that's not how she used to rap.
She's just in her pretty bitch area.
And that's fine.
Yeah,
she like 24.
Give it out your sister.
Right, she like 24, so I let her have it. You know what I'm saying? I'm still in that little phase. I'm coming out of it, though.
Yeah.
But that's why I appreciate Megan, though, because, like, she's very smart in a way. And she's not about to, like, you know what I'm saying? She know how to get her get back. If that makes sense.
I agree.
So I feel like that's kind of in her era of like where we like, okay, girl, I see where you're going with this, you know, like. So I appreciate making them. Oh, you a big Mariah the Scientist fan?
First of all, I don't know if I said this, but my name is Mariah with a Y, and I love Mariah Scientist. And I love her in a way where I know we all want our artists that we love we want them to make it and be big, but I wish I could have kept her.
Cause you low-key got me hip.
Nobody could find her.
Cause you low-key got me hip to her
That
2 years
girl,
back. Cause I was like,
yes, and the way that people be posting her now, I be like, I want to be that person, be like, y'all wouldn't listen to her when I was listening to her. But that is my girl, and I just love that it's not that ethereal ass hippie music. That's what I love. It's like, it's not, Summer Walker and like Janae Aiko give me the same vibe. Summer Walker is just the hood version of Janae Aiko, but it's the same. Mariah the Scientist is very different to me, and
she paints a picture.
Yes,
she
telling a whole story.
She put you in scenarios.
Yes. And I love that about her.
I will say that. She put you in scenarios. When I first listened to Mariah the Scientist, I was like so caught off guard. I'm like, did she say that reminds me I should kill him? Hold the fuck on. What'd she say? And I split it to it again. I'm like, this bitch telling the whole story. Hold on, shut the fuck up.
About Lil Yachty. When I found that out.
Like, let's put that out there.
Let's put that. Girl, what the hell?
Why would you?
A low man with some beads and some red eye hair had me singing a song talking about some. My mama seen your new bitch. She's gorgeous. You couldn't get that information out of me to save my life.
Like, excuse me?
My mama says your new bitch ugly. I would have put that on the mic. Yeah, give me an exclusive.
My mama said,
yeah. But I love her. I love that she's just authentic. I feel like she's a different vibe.
Yeah, for sure.
And I think she is going to blow.
Because when I always say I bring up Mariah the Scientist on here, we be like, okay, Key, but like, what I like, girl. Hold on, I'm gonna find y'all somebody who really fuck Mariah scientists. Like,
Yeah.
hold on.
I love that girl with my heart and my soul, and she just got a vibe about her. Like
Somebody came on the show and said that they like Mariah scientists, but they know her vocals ain't there.
Okay, now I will say I never seen the girl live. I have seen
I've never seen
clips on TikTok, but I feel like when you singing, I'm not a singer, so I know sometimes you'll be nervous, sometimes this, that, and the third. I really don't care. All I care about is what it sounds like in my car, and it sounds fire. So,
it sounds relatable to me.
Yeah, it sounds like something
it sounds relatable to me.
Yeah.
Shit.
So what is y'all mad about?
What's really tea?
Yeah, like I love that girl. She's pulling it back, sorry, girl.
Yeah, my thing with Mariah the Scientist is like nobody's doing what she's doing. Nobody sounds like that right now.
Yeah.
Her beats are very. They've been sampled the Isley Brothers. Stop it.
And she's telling a story we never heard before. And I know that music is different. Like, music is music, but like Summer Walker, for instance, we've seen everything that you're singing about translate online. So it's like it don't hit the same when you
making a song
sing about baby daddy, baby mama.
And that's what I was trying to explain to people about Still Over It. It was giving very the baby mama drama that you get online all the time, and how the girls just get through these emotional phases about, oh, I love him, oh, I hate him, da 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 da. We had this baby, why you not here? And it gets so tired because it's just like, and I was like, I don't know, maybe because we ain't got no kids, girl, but
yeah,
you know,
we can't fuck them kids.
Can't relate. But it's just like one of them things where it's like, damn, like, I've seen it before, but it's like, this is a good song. Okay.
I like it.
It's okay. I always like Summer Walker earlier shit anyway. I said it all the time. The EPs was hitting.
Yes. The EPs was hitting.
Last Days of Summer, Shane,
stop playing. Was hitting. Yeah.
CPR, stop playing.
It was hitting. For sure.
So, yeah, that's how I feel too about some of these little singers these days. But who is underrated to you these days besides Mariah Scientist?
Are we talking about just girlies?
No, you talking about anybody.
Okay, underrated. I feel like Toby Lou's underrated.
I agree.
And Tierra Whack.
I saw Tierra Whack at Roots Picnic and yeah.
Those are the two people I like music that's like, I don't know how to explain it, but like it's a vibe, but you don't know it's a vibe unless you have that vibe. Like Toro, I don't know if I'm saying his name right, but Toro Imoy or something like that.
I think it's like I see the name.
My friend got me hip to him, years ago. And he is that's just some music you either vibe with or you don't. And I feel like we all want to hear the scammer music, the fuck a bitch.
Oh, that get old. I feel like that's party music now.
Right. Sometimes I want to hear some real shit that make me think. Like, that's why I love Kendrick. Kendrick not underrated at all, but I feel like you would think that if you're not listening to his music. I love storytellers, and I love that I can vibe with you while you telling a story. J. Cole could be telling me a story, and I'm falling asleep, you little hall monitor, because you're giving me a demerit. I
forgot you do not like J. Cole.
I can't stand J. Cole. J. Cole give me hall monitor vibes. Like, I just don't like that you can't call out the greats and you ain't even. We all know how you came out, J. Cole, with the band, and you was marching down the street in that video. Like,
shit.
It's something about, no shade, it's something about biracial people that want to be so pro-black. I feel like you trying to prove something to yourself.
I noticed that too.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like the people that be extra
Jordan Peele, Zendaya, J. Cole, people in the media that are biracial are so pro-black. It's like, are you trying to be blacker than me?
Yeah, like, are you trying to be blacker than me?
Yeah. Are you trying to
who are you trying to prove this to?
Are you trying to be more niggerish than me? Because you can't. Like, I feel like you're trying to prove something to yourself, and I don't like that. Like, he gives me, oh my God, now I gotta go to detention. Like, I do not like him. I don't like his delivery. The message is sound and safe and it's correct. Like, when he was talking shit about Kanye. However, that's like your uncle. Please shut up. Please be quiet. That's like you coming to the family reunion, you want to tell your uncle how, yeah, uncle, you've been off the yak for a couple years. Nephew. Like, he is so annoying to me. And his flows is dope. His music is dope. But I don't want to listen.
Let me just point this out. He's an Aquarius man. So.
Oh. Well, you should have led with that.
You should have.
I wouldn't have said nothing.
They think they can teach you something.
You gotta perform for an Aquarius. You gotta do a dance for an Aquarius.
You gotta.
If you messing with an Aquarius man, ladies, men, gays, days, if you out there, if you messing with an Aquarius man, just know you have to put on a talent show for him to even look at you.
And do know they are gonna ghost you, and when they come back, they're gonna expect you not to bring it up and pick up where they left off, and they don't want you to tell anything about it. Don't bring up nothing.
Even as a bad bitch, as a Leo, as a big Leo, when I used to mess with an Aquarius man, I said, you got it. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're right. I'm not that girl. Like, he made me feel like I wasn't that girl. That's just their aura. And J. Cole makes me feel, every time I feel like I should be organizing a food drive. I feel like I should be giving back to my community. I'm not like that.
I'm not doing enough.
I'm not doing
enough.
You doing it all. Community.
Cause you doing it all.
I need to be taking a knee. Like shit.
That's what I was about to say. Colin Kaepernick gave me those vibes too. Cause he
biracial.
It's the biracial.
It's a biracial. The biracials just really have something to prove, and I promise
that's the name of the episode.
Biracials. The biracials got something to prove, and the cookies is in the oven. When they go off, when the timer go off, I promise I'm gonna give y'all one, cause y'all want one so bad. It's annoying.
They do the most.
They do
the most.
Absolute most.
They do the most. I'm not gonna lie. And then they want to be like, okay, well I said something about this first. Okay. Now the black people saying something.
Fighter.
Now the black people are saying something.
But we been
come join. Something. Look, come join. Come be one of us.
Please.
Overachiever.
You're giving me downer vibes. Like, ooh. Yeah.
Come on, Debbie.
So I'm just not into that. I'm just not into that. But let me think. Who else is on my radar right now?
Who else on my radar right now?
Who else on my radar right now? Okay, I want to know how you feel about Ruby Rose. I love the way she sounds on the track.
I love the way she sounds on the track too.
Now, in real life, you're a bimbo.
I feel like that about a lot of these girls though. Like,
I'm not really in a gang. I just threw up the signs.
Oh no!
They're
Why
cute.
did she say that?
They're just so cute, so I just threw up the signs. I'm not a blood or anything. I'm not affiliated, but I just throw the gang signs up because I think they're cute.
Like, are you okay?
Like, why would you say that out loud?
Are you okay?
I would have just took that to my grave.
Like, are you okay?
Yeah.
Who is her PR?
She don't have none.
Like, who is it? I don't know. I feel like a lot of these girls just shouldn't say stuff, man. I'm glad SZA started shutting the fuck up because that was starting to get a little old for me.
SZA. Oh, I forgot about my R&B girly SZA. I like SZA.
She just a liar.
She is. She's Scorpio. And my nigga is Scorpio. Shout out to my nigga, lying ass nigga. Yeah, them Scorpio just be they tricky. They tricky. I ain't saying they liars. You gotta watch them. You gotta watch them.
They sneaky. That's what the
sneaky.
S Scorpio for. They
sneaky. Sneaky. But yeah, I love
SZA. Just a liar. She's a really big liar. Like,
yeah, some people just put out the music and shut up, like Beyonce do.
Take heed from Beyonce,
please, because a lot of y'all don't have a lot to say.
Not really, and when they do say something, like
it's whack.
Shh. I'm glad Summer Walker started shutting the fuck up too, cause girl, what?
Yeah.
Especially with all that stuff that she was saying about baby food and
she probably don't even vaccinate her kids.
She probably don't. Her kids gonna have chicken pox.
Yeah.
And polio.
She gives me just shut up. Like, oh my god.
Like, you cool? Are you okay?
Are you even anything? Are you even anybody? Just be quiet and make the music, girl. Do the little that you can do, you should do that. Because it's infuriating. And that's how I feel about our girl Nicki. You are on Beyonce status when it comes to
alright, so let's get into this.
Yeah, because I'm ready.
We're gonna get into these musical notes, y'all.
I'm
y'all know musical notes is what the dumbass celebrities did this week that I found entertaining. So, let's start with Nicki Minaj. Ma'am, I just have a lot to say. My Sagittarius sister. Sis. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. First of all, I feel like at this point it's a superior complex. And it's just like, are you okay? Like, you already proved yourself. Okay? People are already questioning your damn reign at being the best rapper because they feel like you done ruined your legacy because of who you married.
Yeah.
Yikes, on a bike. I have nothing really to say to that because, I mean...
That's a whole other topic.
I mean, I really don't know what to say to that. I mean, I can't choose your husband for you, but damn, it's fucked up that you waited this long to get married and to choose to be happy with somebody who has such a past.
I would have taken Meek Mill. Nas.
You was better off taking Ron Meek at this point, ma'am.
Yeah. I feel like you want the same respect to be given to you that you did not give Lil' Kim.
You did not.
And everybody's doing to you what you did to Lil' Kim. Bitch, if you ain't shitting, then get off the pot. That's what all the rap girlies is telling you. But you keep shitting on the pot. So if you is shitting on the pot, why are you so mad? Why do you want why do you, I feel like if I was Nicki, I don't need none of y'all bitches to say anything to me because I'm that girl.
It's weird at this point because it's like...
It's getting really weird.
It's weird because it's like, what are you proving?
Nothing.
What are you proving? Even the girls that still come up to this day, they still want to work with you. And you, as soon as they do, you dangling. That shit's weird.
Yes.
You either just gonna do it out of the kindness out of your heart because you want to, or just say fuck it.
And then you have this Regina
But
George.
at the same time, queens shouldn't be that accessed. Beyonce does not have that many features with people.
Yeah.
Not that
lucky
many.
you got maybe one or two with her. And
that's another thing to me. I feel like now she's handing out these features to girls like, oh,
to be nice, to show like, hey,
to prove something.
I fuck with female rappers, but you really
don't.
don't.
You're a bully. You're looking like a bully.
And every time a bitch get on live, I watched a live with her and Bia, and it was like a fuck, marry, kill thing, and she was like, and you know, Bia's a Leo, so shout out to my Leos. But
Lord.
As a fellow Leo, she was fucking her nigga. She was like, my nigga Aries. And then regardless, like, I'm not about to say what nigga I would fuck. She was just like, I don't want to answer that. She was like, it's just a game. It's just a game. Just answer it. Just answer it. Every time she go on live with the girls, they seem so uncomfortable. Coy, you're a lesbian, aren't you? JT, rap that verse that when you was dissing me. It gives mean girl energy. Like, I was invited to the party, but this party is a test.
Exactly.
And I don't like that. Exactly. It's not genuine. Like, when Meg or Cardi link up with bitches, it's genuine. It's very love. Genuine. And I feel like when bitches link up with you, they so grateful for the opportunity that they just feel like, hey, I gotta just go with the flow because this is the queen. And I feel like you're abusing your power. It's not cute.
I feel like that was weird for her to ask JT that after you already did the feature with her.
Yeah.
You already did the track with her. The song's out.
You just sitting up here to be like, hey, I'm on live with JT and Coy and Bia so that y'all can see that I'm really a girl's girl. You're not a girl's girl.
Not.
You're just not.
And
you want respect you already got.
Every interview that any of those girls did, they said that they wanted to work with you. They respected you. They grew up listening to you.
Exactly.
Even the girlies that you called out.
Nobody had a choice. And it's the fact that nobody even had a choice to listen to you because you was the only rap bitch out for 8-10 years. Cardi was the first female rapper that I can say in a long time that people actually
started paying attention to.
People paid attention to her and people started fucking with her. And though I do feel like Cardi's success was on some Cinderella ass shit. That's another topic for another day. I really do feel like her success is attributed to the fact that people just genuinely fucked with her as a person, so they wanted to see her win.
And I feel like that's cool too. Like, I would be over the moon if somebody wanted to see me win.
Yes.
Because they genuinely fucked with and that's great. You know what I'm saying? Whereas with Nicki, they respected your grind. And sometimes I feel like that can kind of fuck with your ego a little bit when you did grind like that. Look at Kanye.
I do, and to play devil's advocate, if I was Nicki, I'm going to just lay it out right here. Back in, what was I in middle school? I don't even remember because that shit was a while ago. But 15, 16, 17, 18 years ago when I was in middle school, Nicki, it was no TikTok. It was no going viral. Nicki literally got it out of the mud. Features. And it was her hype was just based on her talent alone. So to her, I can see why, like, dang, I've been putting in all this work for all this time. Like, and bitches is getting popping off of social media. Y'all not real rappers, so I get the disrespect that I had to grind this hard to be, and I'm a real fucking female rapper, and y'all sitting up here just.
I don't think people realize that though when we say that. We like it's a lot of younger people that really like don't get that. So let me break it down for y'all.
Yeah.
Imagine going on YouTube every day searching a song that you love by an artist. There's no video to it, nothing. But you heard it on some social media platform that you just love so much, and you can't get this song out your head. And eventually you learn all the lyrics. You go to school, and then it just becomes the popular song. Everybody know the lyrics. Itty bitty piggy in a market. And then eventually everybody start knowing the other songs and getting hip and everything. And then imagine like 2-3 years later, you just watch your 106 in Park, and you just see this short, beautiful, pink, animated, just exactly how you thought she would look, and she just come on screen with this crazy ass verse. I think I had epiphany. I think I got a Tiffany. Like, I don't think y'all get that. There's like we were giving our computers age just to listen to these songs, and then we finally see her on TV.
The
most
freestyles.
Insane.
Everything.
I don't think y'all get that. Y'all being 18, 17, y'all didn't see the same things we saw.
They don't get the impact.
Y'all don't get the
Nicki
impact
had
they had
on people.
So when y'all watching these TikTok videos, and all of a sudden you just see they on a video with somebody else, that's not necessarily the same thing, hon.
Exactly.
Because the grind not the same. You done put in some time for 2 weeks, and all of a sudden you going viral doing interviews because you went viral. That's not the same.
Exactly.
It was years we was listening to Nicki Minaj, and then finally she just came out, and she signed Lil Wayne, and we like, whoa.
And then, not even to mention, no other bitch in the industry could even put out anything without getting compared to Nicki Minaj. They couldn't even alter their voice without they being like, oh, you trying to be like Nicki. You trying to be like Nicki.
Everybody.
And Cardi was I respect Cardi because she was able to push
Work
past that.
She came out
However,
very
it was
New York,
not
very
off
Puerto
the
Rican
strength of her
princess.
music. It was the strength of her personality and just the fact that she's a real bitch.
Yeah.
That's all
I think what happened later with Nicki was we realized her personality was kind of cool. Like, oh, this bitch, dude, she got a little, she a little different person. She can be Roman. She can be this. She can talk like this. And it was just like we weren't listening to that part though. We was listening to her music. We was
listening to her music. We were
Cardi
captivated by her personality and her different personalities. And
that's where social media comes to hand though with these new artists, because it'd be like you learn so much more about them, and you see what they look like, and now you're like, oh my god, like I want to see them win. Why? Because they look good. Because one freestyle on social media sounded great.
And then
like,
it was a point in time. It was a point in time where Nicki had the fattest ass you ever seen.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was a point in time where she was like, her and Kim Kardashian, like, them was the only two jokes about big asses. Now everybody and their mama got a BBL.
A little one from Beyonce.
She is the pink print, and I'm not playing. Like, that's why I really can't. At the end of the day, regardless of her music, regardless of her personality and her internet antics, I just respect the hustle and how she really got that shit out the mud. She was doing freestyles, doing mixtapes. It's not a bitch alive that I know that you could put a mixtape up. I'm trying to listen to that shit. Like, it's only Nicki. Nicki is the mixtape queen for me.
And the mixtape era kind of made you appreciate artists more.
Yes.
Because now people just able to put out these little
that
EPs.
Nigga much.
Niggas can put out the little EPs real quick, put out 4 songs, and not you got a fan base on 4 songs. That's crazy to me.
It's crazy. crazy, and I feel
That's
like
crazy to me. I just can't.
And the only thing is, even though we saying all this shit, it's shit that everybody already knows. So I feel like you don't need to keep proving this point. You're approaching 40. You need to get on your Beyonce time. Stop doing interviews. Stop and at the end of the day,
she really do at this point. Like
everybody,
it's okay.
It's nothing that you can say that's going to.
And not to be funny, her husband got to be stuck in the house. So I understand she probably on Twitter, bored and sicking her barbs to do her dirty work because it's easy and you bored. But honey. Papa Bear.
Honey.
Take care of Papa Bear, son. Keep yourself busy.
Just be quiet because you could be like the sky is blue and somebody gonna be like, I bet your husband ain't seen a blue sky in 12 years because he was locked up.
It's so tainted. It's like your legacy already tainted, so let's just shut up.
Let's just be quiet.
Let's just shut up. You already did.
You're making yourself look bad and you're embarrassing yourself. And no matter how hard you try, you're not a girl's girl. People see through that. You're not
and honestly,
like that.
I say all the time, it's okay to be not a girl's girl. Just admit it. Just admit it though. Like, as I get older, I don't think I'm a girl's girl, and that's okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay. Like, I keep my few little friends around or whatever, but like me and my guy friends, I go to war for them, and I just feel that way. My female friends just don't do it the same for me. It's okay.
It's okay, and I just feel like you trying to act like you're not this big bad bully when you really
is a bully.
You are trying to be the bad guy.
I feel like you were better off just not doing these features with women. You were better off just saying, nah.
You're just trying to prove it's not genuine. You're just trying to prove a point. You're just trying to prove that.
And the point is ugly.
Yeah, the point is very ugly.
The point is ugly.
It's like you switched up on Koi.
That ain't cool.
That's not cool.
That ain't cool at all.
That's not cool. And you feel like people should always keep bowing down to you forever, and it's just like, okay, I'm still a person. I'm not about to dick ride you, bro.
That's not cool.
Like at some point, we have to find some type of balance and whatever. I mean, at the end of the day, I get how she feels. She got it out the mud. Nobody ever had to go through the type of steps that she had to go to. All you need to do is put a song on TikTok and you're blowing up.
And as long as you got one little catchy line on there, you good. Just hope it go viral.
Hope it go viral, girl.
That's messed up. Hate to see it.
I really do.
So, on this episode of Cheaters, Adam Levine from Maroon 5 not only cheated on his Victoria's Secret model pregnant wife, but also wanted to name the baby after the damn side chick.
My unpopular opinion is he was never about to name that baby after a girl. He was just trying to figure out a way to talk to the bitch again. And at the end of the day, the bitch is at the end of the day, even though the man is corny, you are more corny because at the end of the day, you knew this man was married. That's like anybody, the bitch who cheated with Jay-Z she could never come out and be like, I cheated with Jay-Z. She could never say I'm Becky with the good hair. Because you know they're going to tear your ass up, me included. I'm going to be leaving B emojis underneath every single post because who in the hell didn't know that Beyonce and Jay-Z was married? At some point, you got to take accountability. Everybody want to play that, oh, well,
the man should have known.
The man should, or he was trying to make an impression on this 23. At the end of the day, you a grown woman.
I feel like, and yes, as true as that is, the men should never cross that boundary or whatever, because at the end of the day, he was the married man. I do agree with that 100%. However, as a woman, when you accept that shit, now the man thinks it's okay to keep doing it. Whether you decide to keep saying yes, whether you decide to keep saying yes to them or not,
right?
The one time you say yes, he affiliates the next yes with the next bitch.
Exactly.
So now he feels like it's okay now.
Yep.
Where you low-key teaching a man that it's okay to cheat. It's okay for a married man to cheat. Now that man's going to keep having that same thing in the back of their mind.
And
that's how I look at it. Like, you looking at it like you just making it okay for that man to cheat. When you as a woman could have just said no. And now that man got to go home and think about his actions. You know what I'm saying?
Like, you could have just been like, nigga, I'm cool.
Like, why would you as a woman say okay to that shit? Like,
because girls think like, oh, I don't know the bitch, my loyalty ain't to her. And I just don't understand that. Because at the end of the day, would you want somebody, at the end of the day, if I'm in a relationship, if a bitch that know me and my nigga together, I've been in that situation actually before with my ex. Bitch knew that we was together and still messed around with that nigga. And you think that you deserve the cookie because what? at the end of the day, yeah, that nigga cheated on me, but you knew about me.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just girl code, I feel like.
Yeah,
it boils down to girl code. You already know what's going on. You know this my nigga, and you're trying to be cute, but I'm way cuter than you. So let's just say that. You're not that girl. You're a homewrecker and a whore.
I just feel like that shit's weird. It's just to a point where I feel like when you're like, oh, you gotta blame the man. You gotta put yourself accountable too. Because why would you say that's okay?
Why would you even do that? Why would you even?
Why? And I don't care what kind of, like, I get it, cool. I got other niggas, that ain't my main nigga. It doesn't matter. You are okay with entertaining this man and he is already fucking over his wife. You're okay with the shit.
And then if he really wanted to be with you, then what? He already done showed you how he moved. So it's like, what are you
now
getting
you saying
out of
okay.
this?
Now you just saying okay to it. Why?
That's corny. Corny.
But if he really did plan on paying that baby after the baby, that's weird.
That's she had
that's
a raw ass
and
name though.
And I would have said.
I would have named my baby that too. That's a good ass name. You got a cute name, girl. I ain't gonna lie.
Cute name,
Sumner.
But I ain't even gonna lie. I probably would have looked at my nigga like, where you find that name? Oh.
Right.
Where you get that name from?
Yeah.
You came out of nowhere with that name. I thought you was sticking with the S's.
It's the cheating on the pregnant bitch for me.
You know how fucked up you gotta be to cheat on somebody that you got pregnant, and you in a relationship with them. I also don't like how this generation is okay with just being baby mamas. Like, y'all cool with that? Yeah, it's so weird to me.
And you know what?
That shit is weird as fuck to me. Y'all
It's not even
baby mamas.
For me, it's not even the baby mama. It's the talk that surrounds it. Like, let's say me and my nigga, we not married. If I had a baby, technically I would be a baby mama. But do you think I'd be on Twitter every day talking about some my BD? I wouldn't.
I hate that shit.
I wouldn't.
My BD. In
Y'all
real
would-
life though, my BD.
My BD. My BD. Yeah, no.
What happens to just
Co-parenting.
what happens to just
Why can't we just be co-parents?
why can't you just say such and such daddy? That's DJ daddy.
I think they like the sound
Yeah,
of that.
DJ dad. Why can't you just say that? Cause DJ dad.
They like the sound of the.
My baby daddy, like,
That just sounds.
that's so cringy to me.
I just don't. I'm not a fan. I feel like, yeah, I'm cool on the BM talk. I just want to be your co-parent and nobody. First of all, if I wanted you, I would have you. Let's start there. So if I don't have you no more, that means I don't want you.
That's clear as day.
I feel like the people that BM and BD all day, y'all really want to be in a relationship, but y'all know that y'all relationship revolves around this kid. So that's the titles that y'all got for each other. Because if I got pregnant tomorrow and had that baby in 9 months, I would refer to my child's father by his name. Because that's my child's father.
That's his name.
That's his name. Not my BD.
That shit is weird.
I'm not no BM. The hell?
That shit weird as fuck to me. Why BD? Just say that man name.
Just say his name. Say his name, girl.
Say that name. Say that name. Say that name. Say that motherfucking name. All I'ma say is, I also saw this week that Mike Tyson won a Remy Ma real bad back in the day.
Did you watch the show?
The episode?
Yeah, the Mike Tyson show on Hulu?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, crazy.
Shout out to the nigga that played Mike Tyson. Oh my god, you're so scrumptious.
First of all, I don't even know why I watched it.
Somebody
kept telling me, like, oh, like this nigga, he trying to sue this shit, and then it just prompted me to watch it. But the show was really good.
It did.
The show was good.
I will say, I get why he ain't fuck with it because they depicted him like a wild animal.
They did.
Like one false move, I'm gonna beat your ass. I was just like, damn, this nigga can't be like that.
He can't be like that in real life.
He can't be like that in real life.
I don't know, but all in all, it was a
good show.
It was a good show. I did like it.
Remy Ma though.
Yeah, he won a Remy Ma back in the day. Girl, I guess he came on Fat Joe podcast or whatever, and they was talking about how he won a Remy Ma back in the day, and he offered her, let me see,
some cars.
He offered her a car and $500K. Sir. He was like, yeah, you look good, I want you, da, 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 da. And she was scared. Like, Fat Joe was like, she was shook. Like,
Yeah, because now you're trying to buy me. It's still giving prostitution. You just paying me in cars.
And 500K?
And 500K. I would have took the 500K.
I only would have stayed the night though. You're not about to just pay me to be
You
with
ain't
you.
say we had to fuck. I would have took the 500K. You said spend a night. We having a sleepover. I'm about to sleep right here. You sleep over there.
I'm gonna spend a night.
You said spend a night. I got my spend a night bag. You ain't say fuck. Just spend a night. So
I'm listening to what you said.
you just what you said.
Following directions. Waiting on the check.
But that nigga went to jail for rape though. So
Yeah.
I definitely would have not spent the night.
You did.
Yeah.
So like, definitely a little more aggressive than that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Mystical also is going to jail for life for rape as well.
Who?
Mystical.
Mystical. I did see that.
Yeah.
Guilty.
So, we had an episode some episodes back about we were talking about rappers that scared us as kids. And we can add
Yin
Mystical to
Yang
that
twins.
list. Yin Yang twins scared you?
Yes.
What?
I don't know. They was just so aggressive.
They were aggressive.
Ludacris scared me.
Ludacris did scare me.
Yeah, I was like, you're hype. You're too hype for me.
As soon as a midget is hanging from my necklace. Why
Yeah.
is a midget hanging from your necklace?
Yeah, he was a little bit too animated.
Why are you so... Yeah.
Yeah.
What's his face scared me too, really bad. Busta Rhymes. That
Yeah.
He used to scare me.
But he got me back and look at me now.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, okay, this kid friendly.
Okay.
I was like, this kid friendly.
I like that.
I can mess with him on this one. Yeah.
No, it was, oh my God, with Mystical, we could definitely add to that list because I remember he used to just be rapping so aggressive. Like, what is he talking about? Like, is he okay?
Yeah, he used to scare me. I used to be clutching my pearls, so hopefully he did not do that to that woman, but if he did, lock him up like R. Kells.
Lock him up.
Fight for my fucking life.
Is this thing on?
Is this camera on me? Like, what?
I did not do this stuff.
They say I'm hog-tied. I'm not hog-tied.
I don't know how to hog tie.
I don't know how to hog-tie nobody.
I don't know how to hog tie.
They said I kidnapped the 4 or 5, let alone 50, you said.
That shit is
How you
funny
skip
as
from
hell.
4, 5, 50 kills?
He is funny as fuck.
Man.
Oh my
Time
goodness.
to be alive.
We did discuss Drake turning 9. Nothing was the same. But also for your records this week, What a Time to Be Alive turned 7. The album did it age well? What a Time to Be Alive.
Everything Drake do ages very, very well.
Very, very well.
Very well.
Very well. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
And Drake and Future together is a vibe. Every time.
Who don't miss? Like when they link up, they just don't miss. Like I feel that way about Rick Ross and Jay-Z. They don't miss to me.
Okay, they don't miss. They don't miss. They don't miss. They don't miss.
Like they don't miss.
Janae and Big Sean.
They don't miss.
They don't miss.
Where's 2088 Part 2?
Man, that album to this
You
day.
know, I really would like it if they released it like on their baby birthday, and then they can have like the baby in the background for the intro, and then they can get into the songs that they've been working on. Because I know
Give
they've
me
been working on
something,
shit.
because y'all been together too fucking long.
No, for real. Shout out to them, though. The baby do any day. It's gonna be so cute.
I love them together.
I do. They are so cute together. Like they, yeah. And she got that Pisces pussy. Oh, I tell you,
Hate a Pisces.
it's something about some Pisces pussy.
Yeah, I
tell
can't
you.
relate.
Some Pisces pussy.
No.
I tell you, Erykah Badu, Rihanna.
Because all they do is lie, cheat, and scam.
They be scamming them niggas.
They scam. All Pisces
Pisces are
women are liars
manipulators.
and manipulate the hell out of you and play the victim. Play the victim. Play the victim. Keyword is play the victim.
Victim. They gonna victimize themselves.
They gonna victimize themselves.
Real
They gonna
bad.
sit up there and act like they the victim. They gonna try to gaslight you. I'm talking from a personal stance right now, so never mind. But yeah, I don't fuck with them Pisces girls or the
Yeah.
Pisces boys.
Pisces women are just a bit much for me.
Crazy.
As soon as a woman tells me they're Pisces, I try to not get close to them.
I be like, okay,
They
so
really
how you
have
gonna ruin
some
my life?
type of way of ruining your life. They really will try.
Yeah,
Like, I
they're
don't know
gonna
what
try
it is.
every time, and they're gonna embarrass you.
It's
But
sad.
try, not me, Big Leo, but another bitch. around the corner, you might do that.
So you
too.
can try Big Leo if you want.
You can, and you will fail every
So you
time.
can try Big Leo
I'm
if
gonna
you
make
want.
you cry. Stop playing with the fire signs. Big Sag.
No, for real.
Big Leo.
Stop playing.
It's just
Stop
like
playing
you
games
made out of.
with
You're
games.
literally water.
We really are water.
I will torch you.
We're like water times 3 because we're like emotional. We're like raging emotional. So
Raging emotional. Oh my
So-
God, same.
So like
Yeah.
raging emotional isn't cool. And then air signs kind of look at us like, bitch, what the fuck going on with you?
They just staring.
They just be staring.
They just be like,
fucking
what,
crazy.
what's going on?
Air signs get us a little bit because they delusion.
I love a Gemini.
Child, I love Gemini.
I love a Gemini child.
love Gemini.
They do it for me. Entertaining.
I love Gemini.
Life of the party.
They gonna entertain my bullshit every time.
Yep.
I love it.
They're gonna hype me up.
I love it.
I'll be like, yeah, I feel appreciated right here.
I love it. You be like, oh, you appreciate me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I love a Gemini. I love a Libra too.
Libras,
I love a Libra.
they're those girls. They definitely give material.
And a man too. The men is material boys, okay?
Okay? They always got that shit on.
And they smell good.
Always.
Libra men smell good as fuck.
Always.
They got that energy.
Mm-hmm.
They got that energy.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
They definitely do.
We love a Libra man. Mm-hmm.
I love that fuzz.
Yeah. I love air signs. I feel like I'm meant to be with one. Real cute.
I'm meant to be with maybe a Aries.
I feel like Aries don't like me back.
I see.
Like
I can
friends,
see
like
why.
as friends. Wow.
I'm only saying that because Aries
Why?
is real. They get angry and y'all really don't give a fuck.
Yeah. We only
Yeah.
care when we angry.
Right. But if
We don't
I'm
care when
angry,
we
you be like, oh,
Yeah. Aries are very aggressive.
Mhm.
They're aggressive people.
I need that.
They're aggressive people. I like Aries, but I'm like, oh, you don't like me back like that? We can be friends, okay? Like,
Right.
we can
Y'all
be
make
friends.
good friends, but in a relationship, I don't know.
Yeah, it never worked out with me.
I don't
Aries,
know.
though. I never had a bad experience with a Gemini though. I love a Gemini.
I mean,
All my Geminis be lingering. They never go nowhere. That's
yeah,
the
I've
bad
had a
part.
bad experience with Gemini.
Ever.
My bad experiences are with Virgos,
Same.
and that's really all
Two
I gotta
Virgos.
say. Virgos are weird, controlling,
Very controlling. I was about to
very,
say,
very, very
Very
controlling.
controlling.
They want you to do or act how they want you to do and act. And messing with a Sag or Leo, you have to know I'm gonna do what I want to do. I respect you. Me as a Leo, I'm a little bit more loyal. I'm a little bit more malleable, but them Sages, I already know it's not going. It's not going.
you
You
can't really trap me, bro.
Can't trap me. Can't tell me what to do.
You can't really tell me what to do too
You
much.
can't even
That's why me
dictate.
and
You
my
don't even
Virgo
have to
didn't really
say.
work out.
Yeah. Cheat on him today.
And did.
If you got a Virgo nigga, this is your sign to cheat on him today. Yup.
Cheat on him today.
Not tomorrow. Not yesterday.
I feel like
It gotta be
Capricorn men are
tonight.
boring.
Boring, and they also just
And they judgy.
they judge the fuck out of you, and they ain't controlling too.
They judgy. They judge you. Don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I don't like that. I'm trying to think what other sign I don't like on the man side. Scorpio
We
man
talk about
cool, but
Aquarius. No.
No, we don't do that.
Scorpio's cool,
We
they
didn't get
sneaky.
into Tauruses at all.
Materialistic.
Very materialistic.
Yeah.
Very materialistic. I feel like them and Libras got that in common for sure. They gonna spend.
Yeah.
Taurus is gonna spend.
Taurus just more stubborn, so when y'all have a disagreement, they ain't gonna listen to you till they ready to.
They're not gonna listen to you. When I first met you, I thought you was a Taurus.
Really? I knew you was a Sag. When I
I'm
found
like,
out
this
you was
bitch gotta be a
Sag,
Taurus.
I
I'm
was
like,
like,
she
yeah.
gotta be a Taurus. She's so damn stubborn. She's stuck in
Yeah.
her ways. And you had a way about you. I feel like Taurus women always have a way about themselves where like they have an aura of like, don't fuck with me. And people really don't fuck with them.
That's because I'm a Scorpio rising. So I come off like really quiet. Everybody that meet me always think I'm really quiet and obedient and whatnot until they talk to me and I'm like off the wall. But yeah, but I'm a Gemini moon.
I too am a Gemini moon.
Period. So we
I too.
one day we feel like this, like we be crying one second, then we be like, I'm off that shit.
Actually,
Actually, I really don't give a fuck.
I really give myself 24 hours to feel some shit. That's really where I'm at in life. I don't give myself time to beat myself up over shit.
I don't give
Life is
myself
life.
time to think. I just
don't.
react.
I don't.
I get
And then
to
me
it.
being a Sag, you know, I'm so but my Gemini moon be like, all right, bitch, we gonna sit on this for like a day. And then I have a Capricorn rising, so I'm very
about your business.
I'm very about my business. I'm very
about your business.
So that's when people be looking at me, they be like, I be like, I'm handling my shit. I'll get back with you in a second. The Sag gonna come back, but I'm very.
Yeah, I'm giving sneaky.
Okay.
I'm giving liar.
Cause you outside.
I really don't know. I be at my friends' houses drinking. I don't be at the club. I don't be at the bars. I really be inside the house drinking.
That's fun too, though. When you can link up with your friends, you can just drink with them. That's a fun time too. That's a fun time too.
It's a fun time. It gives what it gives. But when I step out, but see that my problem is as a Leo, I can't step out unless I'm in my final form. And because I have a nigga, I don't feel the need to be in my final form all the time because I just feel like I'm not trying to impress y'all, but if I had a nigga to get, I'd be stepping on next. Applying pressure.
I like that.
Pressure.
I like that in you. Sometimes you gotta know when to apply pressure.
Yeah.
You can't be applying pressure for no reason.
I can look a mess every single day and I really don't care because I know that when I give you the material, you're gonna be taking
when you see the material, you're gonna
take notes. You're gonna be like, yep, she's that girl.
Yeah, so as long as you know, just don't take heed of what this is for too long, because when the time comes, the time gonna come and I'm gonna look good.
And also, no, I'm gonna lie to you because I like telling people what they like to hear because it's just entertaining.
That's the attention shit.
Yeah, like I
love tell what you like to hear so you can give me a little bit more attention.
Yeah, I like telling you what you like to hear so you give me a little bit more attention. I don't mean that shit, babe. I'm laughing with my friends when I go home. I really don't like you, babe. I just wanted you to tell me how awesome I am. That's my secret. Remind me I'm the baddest bitch.
I am dead.
I be in love.
So
I'm that girl.
I'm that girl. So before we get out of here, before we wrap this up, I do want to ask you, because I am having my second book drop soon.
Period.
And the first one was about good songs and bad memories, about basically like how you have songs and they give you bad memories and shit. But this one kind of be like how songs drive you to make bad decisions. And when you listen to a song too many times and you feel like it's too relatable, sometimes you really feel like, okay, yeah, I can do that shit too. And then it kind of backfire on you a little bit. So I just wanted to see if you've ever been in that situation before where you listen to a song and it made you feel a little too good. Or it kind of backfired on you a little bit. Like, hold on.
Let me take a minute. A song that backfired on me.
You're like, nah, I've been listening to this bitch too much. Hold on.
Let me see. A song that made me want to just be belligerent.
Yeah. Like, I'm gonna start an argument, actually. Because this was this bitch hit that shit on the head.
Mariah the Scientist. Why you never call me?
No, for real. That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah, Note to You by Mariah the Scientist. When I listen to that, I be like, yeah, he did it for me. He's playing with my heart and playing with my feelings, and now I'm about to go home and beat your ass.
I'm actually about to
Domestic violence is not okay.
It's not.
But that's how the song makes me feel. Yeah. That song is like, woo.
You be like, it's a little bit too relatable.
When I leave here, I'm a glass next to
like,
come out I be like, yeah, now I'm in my feelings.
You be like, I'm about to court this.
I'm about to court this nigga. Yup.
But yes, you guys, the second book will be coming out soon. Be on the lookout for that.
Be on the
fucking lookout. That's it though. That's all I got, and I'll see you soon.
On the outro, it was so good talking to Key from Clee. And you already know what it is. Big Leo, Big Mariah.
For real.
Big booty ride, period.
Yeah. For sure. Definitely gotta bring Mariah back when I'm back.
I'm gonna see you all again. Keep fucking with Key from Clee. This is the best podcast ever. And if y'all not hip, get hip. And if y'all not gonna get hip, y'all are lame.
No, for real. Y'all some lames. If you ain't sent it to your fam in the group chat yet, you're still lame. How about that?
Send it to your friends.
Send it to your friends.
Stop playing.
You know. Bye, y'all. Thanks for listening, like always.